Hello everyone, it's me Filipa, back with a new draft. We are finally mythic, which is super exciting, but I'm going to go on a quest to try to play Pioneer Masters because some of you requested for me to try this format, so I decided why not. But to be honest, I have no idea what this format is like, so we are kind of going to discover it together. I know that it's been on Arena for a while, but I've just been focusing on Foundations to try to get to Mythic. It's definitely a format that I'm more comfortable with, so I have no idea of the power level. I think I did 1 or 2 drafts of Pioneer Masters once it releases for a stream, but I don't remember much. I remember I got Liliana, so it was like easy. But right now I have no idea what these cards do. Dictate of Elliot, Flash, creatures you control get +2/+2. It seems quite expensive, but +2/+2 to all creatures can be pretty good. Let me just auto-select it. Oh no, I didn't even have time to read the rest. Okay, I guess we're going like that. Ooh, I love Dreadhorde. So that Dreadbore is a very nice card. Oh, I also like the Imperious Oligarch, 2 mana, 2/1 vigilance with Afterlife. So some of these cards I just recognize from sets that I played in the past. Add mana, colorless, add 1 mana of any color, spend only to cast a dragon. Okay, I don't think we want to go for that. Untap 1 target creature, choose a non-land card name, search target player's graveyard hand and a library for any number of cards with that player with that name and exile them. Let's convoke. No, I don't think so. What is this? Aura spells you cast cost 1 less and it has heroic. That actually seems interesting. And it doesn't commit me to black yet, which I like. It's a 5 mana, whenever enters you may destroy target. Yeah, that's quite expensive though. I think this one can be good if we find some auras. So this is a 6 mana, 3/4 flyer. Whenever this creature enters, you gain 2 life for each gate you control. So out of the bat, the card quality seems lower than Foundations because, I don't know, 6 mana is quite a lot. Target creature gets +2/+2 until the end of the turn and it has Rebound. It's actually pretty decent. What is this? Oh, I played with this card, that's fairly decent. Whenever enters, if its search cost was paid, other creatures... Ooh, that's pretty good. It reminds me of the... what's the name? The 3/2 that plays in Standard that has to Adventure Side Reinforcements. It reminds me of Reinforcements. For a bit more mana though, but... Yeah, I think this is good. Again, like, I'm still discovering the format, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. Let's see at this in common. 3 mana, 3/2 for strike vigilance. Already looks pretty decent. And then it has heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this, creatures you control get +1/+1 and trample. That seems really good. So if we go this direction, we do need to find more creatures and ways to pump the creatures. What is this? Lesnia Charm. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains trample. That's pretty good. It also activates the heroic. Exile target creature with power 5 or more and create a 2/2. Actually, I like the Celestia Charm more, I think. This might be better, but I'm not sure. It's rough because I don't know a lot, but I think Celestia looks pretty good here. Okay, what is this? A 7 mana, whenever attacks defending player exiles. Yeah, it's good, but it's quite expensive. Maybe in a ramp deck it would be better. 1 mana, 1/1 X-proof. That seems pretty good if we are going with the auras. But we need to find the auras, that's the thing. Target creature gets +X/+X until the end of the turn, where X is your devotion to green. I kinda like that, but we also have Audacity, which I think will work perfectly in this deck. Enchanted creature gets +2/+0 and has trample. It's an aura, so that's nice. We see that this plays a lot of formats. This is a 5 mana, 5/5 whenever this attacks if creature you control have total power 8 or greater. Creatures you control gain trample, that's pretty good. The Martial Glory also pretty good. But yeah, Audacity I think is a great card. Especially like already with our X-proofer and everything. Draw 3 cards, you may play an additional land this turn. That's actually pretty decent, but not in our colors. I think there's quite a bit of fixing with all these gates, but... 2 mana, 1/2, untap target land. think that's decent. I mean, it's kind of like ramp. We could also go for the Selesnya Guildgate in case we want to go for another color, but I think this is decent. What is this? Legendary enchantment. Whenever Oath of Gideon enters, you create 2 1/1 tokens. Each planeswalker you control enters within it. Okay, so it's a 3 mana, create 2 1/1s. That's pretty decent. What about this Selesnya one? It's a 3 mana 4/4. Wow, that cannot be countered. If a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard this, put it on the battlefield instead. Okay, so I think this is more like a 3 mana 4/4, so that's pretty decent, I would say. I also like the Savage Punch because it works well with our deck. Okay, we have another Selesnya card. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2, trample, and lifelink. Okay, that seems really decent in our deck. We have the Monstrosity, and we have a 4 mana 4/4 trample. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this creature, draw a card. It's also very decent in this deck. I don't know, I was saying in the beginning that I have the feeling that this format is not as good as Foundations, but maybe I'm wrong, because some of these cards are really good. Maybe it's a bit of an hit or miss. So we have the dragon one, but we don't have dragons, so I don't think that's going to work. The spider is really good, but it's in another color. This is the same, so I think this is kind of our only option. She's decent. It's a bit expensive though. Another Audacity, I like that. What is this? Whenever this enters, you may search your library for a basic or gate, put it to your end. That's also pretty decent. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature or enchantment among them into your hand. Put the rest on the graveyard. I don't know if I want to play with that, but we will see. So far, honestly, I think our deck is looking pretty solid, but I don't have a term of comparison. Ooh, and the Aspect of Hydro Pass. I don't want to go to the mistake of having 2 little creatures, you know? We only have 5 creatures. Ooh, but again we have the... Oh my god, again we have the Dictate of Iliad. I don't know, do I want 2? Is this even a good card? I have no idea. Like, I know that the Anthem of Champions that gives +1/+1 is pretty good. And it doesn't have flash, but it costs 2 mana. This is a bit expensive, but the flash and +2/+2 can be really good. And it stays forever. But I need to work on getting more creatures. Because otherwise I don't think this is going to work that well. Okay, this might be good. Let's see. 2 mana 3/3, which is already great as long as it has monstrous, it has X-proof. Ooh, that is so good and indestructible. That is so good with our... Yeah, with our pumping spells and everything. Choose target artifact or enchantment. Okay, that's the gate one. A lot of gate synergy, which nice to see. I also like the Pegasus because we have so many ways to pump it. This is also a decent one. I remember it from, I don't know, Eldraine, like Throne of Eldraine or something like that. Some of the Eldraine. It's an easy Fleece-made lion here. So this is a 4 mana lifelink renown 1. 5 mana that we saw this one before. Target creature you control gains protection from the color of your choice. And it's a land, so that's actually pretty decent. Yeah, I think it's the most decent here because we can just use it as a land and with an upside. Yes, Bestow, it's a 1/1 lifelink. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and lifelink. So that's interesting because it's kind of a creature and also an enchantment. We also have Heroes of Ionas. We do have a couple of auras. We have 3 auras. Maybe these one of them will pass. I doubt though, because they're pretty good. I feel like I already have 1 Hero of Iowas. But it is a pretty good card, I'm not going to lie. Let's go for it. Okay, we have another one of these lands. Whenever this enters, you may search a library for an aura. Oh, that's great in our deck. The punch is also nice, but I think it's the Pilgrim, since we do have a lot of auras, so this is perfect. Ooh, there's a 3rd Hero of Iroas. I've been saying this wrong. There's also an Audacity. How many Audacities does a person need? Because I don't want to get to the point where I have too many Audacities, and yes, they are great, but that I just don't have a creature to attach them to. So for that reason, it might be the Rovionas. What is this? Enchant a creature. Whenever this enters, you create a 2/2 with Vigilance, and enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and Vigilance. That is very good, but your opponent kind of needs to be tapped, because otherwise it's kind of awkward. We have to end up cutting stuff. I don't know. We have to make sure that we have a good balance of creatures and non-creatures. What's this? 4 mana, 3/2 prowess. Whenever enters, return target enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. So that can work really well because we do have a lot of enchantments. 6 mana, 1 less for each creature in your graveyard, and it has monstrosity. That's also pretty good. Okay, I think it's the prowess creature. Oh wow. That's so good, but it's so expensive. Okay, and here, the gate card I don't like. What is this one? 4 mana 2/2 whenever you activate an ability of an artifact or creature that is not a mana ability. This gets +1/+1. I'm sorry that this is not my typical draft because I have to read the cards because I'm new to the format, but I'm just trying to share my thought process with you. I might be reading the format completely wrong, to be honest. Who knows? 5 mana, 4/4 that destroys artifact or enchantment, or this has reach, which might be better. I don't think I want more, though. I don't know if I want this. We're only playing 2 colors, so we don't really need to... Ooh, that must be good. Oh yeah, this is a Liliana. Kinda sad that I'm passing Lily, because, I mean, Lily is such a great card, but... This pack doesn't have much for me, does it? What is this? Heroic? Okay, Heroic is good. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Lagona, put a +1/+1 on it. For 1 mana, that seems pretty good. I don't have a lot of ways to draw cards, though. That's a bit of an issue. Tap 2 creatures, and it has flying. I think I still prefer the Lagona. Just without Heroic synergy. Because we want to be super aggressive. Unfortunately, this is a very bad one for us. What's this? Target creature fights target creature you don't control. So I like that as a land again. Enchant a creature as X-proof and cannot be blocked by more than 1 creature. Okay. 3 mana, double strike, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and double strike. That can work really well with all our spells. Like a double strike. This also is good, but I don't know. I think I need to play creatures. That's my issue. We have 12, which is not that bad, but... We could use more of these, maybe Pilgrims that gets us... It's a creature, but gets us an aura as well. 2 mana, 2/1, X-proof reach. X-proof is really good in our deck. So I think I go for it just because how good it is. Sacrifice, destroy target enchantment. That actually can be pretty good. But I think I go for the Archer. This also is pretty good, but I think the Archer might be just a bit better. I don't know, everything that seems X-proof with the amount of, like, things that we have to pump, I think it's pretty decent. Ooh, a Domri. Domri is great, but I don't think it's worth for me to do a splash this later on. Gruul seems quite open. Again, Domri is great, but I don't think I will splash for it. Sad though, because I don't have anything in this pack that is really... Maybe this one is fine. Because of the rebound and all. Creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless they pay X for each of those creatures, where X is the number of enchant. Ooh, that's pretty good. But we got the Selesny's Charm, which just seems insane. Return target card. I guess you can play these as a land. I need to start cutting stuff, and I'm not sure what. I think the Reacher we can cut. Maybe the Aspect of Hydra. It is a good one, but if we were mono green, maybe it would be better. Well, maybe the Satire is not that great. That leaves us with 12 creatures. And I don't know if that's too much. I mean, if our creatures survive, I think it's fine. I cannot believe I'm going Boggles, my first Pioneer Masters draft here for my channel in Mythic. I probably will get completely wrecked. I have no idea. You let me know you think this is a good deck, or did I just fumble completely and misunderstood the idea of this draft? I don't know. I feel like we have pretty solid cards. So because these are lands, I think maybe I don't want the Bella Recovery, to be honest. The other ones are fine. So we have to cut 2 plains and 1 forest, and we will hope for the best. Wish me luck. Well, here I am going against a Mythic. I don't think I keep this. Let's mull. Ugh, I don't know. I guess. At least the Pilgrim can get me something. Okay, Selesnya Charm is decent. We can make a 2-2. Let's attack. Okay, let's see. We do have options. I think maybe Audacity is the best one. What do they get? Well, I guess they can get the Essence Scatter. They decide not to. Okay, that's fair. I don't have an enchantment from my graveyard, so I kind of don't want to play that yet. The lifelink is nice. They probably kill it, but my idea is that I can get the... Yeah. My idea is that I can get the... First of all, I draw a card and then I can get something back. I think the courage is better, and I have to pass. I don't know, looks like we are running a bit out of gas here. Dimir seems strong. Like, in theory my deck looks really nice, but if you... It's easy to get like awkward draws, I think. What is that? It's a 1/5 whenever you cast an instant. Ooh, that's bad. They can triple block, and then I'll use the ambush. Okay, I want to get rid of that thing. I could play this as a land, but I don't want to. I feel like the protection against black is going to be quite relevant. That's okay. Oh, they choose themselves? Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Good news is that they're at 7 life. They might have a way to return something from the graveyard. The trample is really nice. Ah. They have an ancestral recall, basically. Well, the aura would cost less, but I wouldn't have steel mana to do both. How does protection work? I'm not sure if the trample would pass through if I have protection. Well, at least I'm at 31. What is that? Okay, at least I can do protection from black. Ooh, they just... Okay, that's good for me. Oh wow, we actually beat it Mythic 852. Okay, maybe we can do it. I mean, I have my little Boggles creature. I wish I was on the play, but we do have our little Boggles creature. Then we don't have much for a while. But... Okay, that's interesting. The rebound is nice. Fortunately, this has that touch. I don't know if this was worth it. I mean, I think I might go full Boggles with this one. What is that? Whenever... Okay, what can we do about that? Not much. It doesn't have that touch. That's the important part. Well, if I get to 6 mana, I'll get it +1/+1 double strike. It also has trample. Hopefully they don't have a sacrifice spell. That's my biggest concern, though. What is that? Okay, they cannot deal to my creature. Fine by me. They think that's worth it. Oh, I don't have an enchantment to return. I would like to bestow these, but just have to pass here. The +2/+2 and vigilance would be really nice. Yeah, they probably have. That's fine. Well, now I can return that because it's an enchantment, right? Or is it just an aura? No, it's an enchantment, so that's good. I have one card left. Oh, but it's a good one, my friends. Because it's going to make a 2/2. I'll take the damage. This has lifelink, so eventually if I need, I can take the lifelink. Oh, they return it. Okay, that's very good, very interesting. Well, I could give it +2/+2, but where does that leave me? I think I enchant this one. If I get the mana, I can go for the double strike. Which with the trample is amazing. Okay, I take the attack. Didn't get mana. And I don't have great attackers, so I'm going to pass. I really need this land. Then I'm good, because I give double strike to this. With lifelink, so much life. My idea is to give the protection and then this gets prowess. So let's see how they block. And I'll gain life, which is important because that thing is annoying me. I might just double block the scout. Yeah, that's perfect for me. Protection from black. We gain life? I think we do, because we deal damage face. What is that? Embalm. Embalm is nice. Well, I guess they keep attacking. Maybe I need to be a bit more aggressive. You may pay and exile this card from a graveyard to create a token that's accept. It is a zombie. Okay. You can deal me 4 damage face, which is kind of wild. Or they can just sacrifice a 2/2 to kill my 2/2 or something. Yeah, that makes sense. We got a land, so I think this is game. Okay, I guess I'm not that bad in this format. Maybe I just got super lucky. I mean, I did see a lot of good Lesnia cards passing, so maybe just got super lucky. I didn't see the card that made me go this color, by the way. Ooh, we almost didn't go up. We were to 998, we go to 927. I guess it's a decent jump, but nothing too crazy. I'm happy, though, that we're actually not bad at this format. But I haven't seen the 5-mana Detect of Iliad yet. I'm curious to see it in action. I go first. I don't have green. I don't think this is it. Maybe this is decent, because at least we have the Trailblazer. We have Selesnya. What do we ditch? Maybe it has to be a land. That's good, but now I don't have the mana. I mean, turn 2 having a 3/5 with trample is pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. Ugh, that's rough. But at least I draw a card. We did get a land. Yeah, if they have a lot of removal, they'll make my life pretty difficult. Unfortunately, I cannot play this. It's not an aura, so it won't get cheaper. But at least I'm trying to put a lot of creatures so that this gets better. I have a lot of cards. What is that? Whenever you cast a spell that targets this, create a 1/1. That's pretty good. And that's also a nice one. Because they can kill my Iliad. Now let's hope that they don't have anything. Oh, they do have something? What is it? Oh, that's good, so it returns, right? Oh, that's pretty good. So they will be able to kill it. Fortunately, this one is not looking too much to my liking, I must admit. I don't know why they didn't choose this one that has heroic. Right? Maybe because I have 1 mana up, but to me it doesn't make a lot of sense. Now the Detector Rebus are terrible because I have no mana. I mean, I guess if I get a green source... Oh, that's also pretty good. I think if they had land, they would have played it, because this would be bigger. Whenever another human... No, they probably have a trick. It's like everything. If they do, they do, you know? We kind of have to hope they don't. But they don't have lands, that's for sure. Because if they did have lands... they would have played them by now to give +1/+1. I think I might use the blood token, but I want to see what is it. Why didn't they play that? What? I'm so confused on what they are doing. I mean, they're at 9. Yeah, that makes sense, because that will make them a 2/2. Well, at least if I get a land, I can start getting the Iliad into Iliad. Okay, that's... they still have humans. So unfortunately they'll still make a 1/1. Okay, so maybe they do need blue or something. So they'll make a 2/2, not 1/1. Not ideal, but... What is that? At the beginning of each incept, each player discards their end. That's not good. Well, I might as well play the land. I'll take it. I think I have to. Don't want to lose my only creature. I kind of have to hope that I get a creature. Wow, they go aggressive. I mean, I guess they have to because otherwise they have to discard it. Oh my god, but I'm just getting lands, which is terrifying. They are getting non-lands. Oh wow, they didn't attack now for some reason. Okay, I guess this is decent. Okay, and they got a land, that's good. I think I go for Audacity to try to draw a card. Maybe this was not the smartest attack, but... So they will take some damage, but I will also lose some life because of this. That's fair. Okay, at least we got a good creature. Now they... Okay, we got them. That was a bit of a weird one, but we got there in the end. And we are climbing. I think we can keep this. I mean, we have creature, we have spells. I think it's decent enough. Ooh, I wish I had this one in my deck. Okay, we do need land, but I could also just play one of these tapped lands. Yeah, that's rough. Try to get a land. I think the courage is good, but maybe audacity can be better. I don't know. Let's go for the courage. It costs one less, so just for 2 mana, it's pretty good. Okay, that worked out pretty well for me. Yeah, it's going to start being a bit rough with that X-proof. At least they don't have the mana to... The vigilance is also quite annoying. Maybe I should have been giving it in the other one. Oh, wow. Well, at least I gain life, so there's that. I mean, it has vigilance, so I have to take it. At least if they start... Oh yeah, that's rough. I think he's kinda giant. At least it doesn't have... Yeah, I think I cannot attack. I have to stay on low key now. Like, if they have something, they have something. I don't know what spells there are, so that's what makes it quite difficult. If we have something that gives trample, I'm just dead. Does it give trample? No. Okay, that's fine then. That's pretty good, actually. Like, what are the odds that they have even more? It's okay. We kinda have to hope that they have nothing. Why can I not block? Okay. Why can I not block with more things? Can't be blocked by more than one creature. Well, that's quite rough. I mean, if they have an answer, they have an answer. What can I do? This thing is insane. I wanted the hero of the Lena Tower for myself. I mean, the thing is that this thing has bestow. Okay, they didn't want to go for it. That's good for me, I guess. They have so many bestows, like the worst case scenario, that bestow. I don't know, what do I need? Maybe the double striker would be decent. The ghost blade Ilian, I don't know. Okay, I have to go for it and pray for the best. Even though I doubt that they don't have anything. Well, then I don't even have to play this, right? Well, they will lose the... Okay. Unfortunately, they will get all the bestows, but it's better than what I had before. My idea is that I need the Mystic Lotus thing. That's a good one. Okay, now we just hope that they just get a land or something. Because we have to, kinda. They have something. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Okay, they exert. That makes sense. They should be attacking with the vigilances. Oh wow. It says lifelink. What is that? And at least 2. Okay, it's a 2-1 right now. Unfortunately, we are just getting nothing. The life gain is insane. The indestructible is good, I'm not going to lie. We have Renown, which is good, and my thing didn't die. I guess they really want to flip that thing. I don't know what that does, to be honest.
Prepare to defend yourself.
That's rough. We do have the Renown that will go back, so I don't know. So we could at least kill the Gideon.
Vulnerability has its perks.
Still think this is the logic way to go. That's insane, by the way. Let's go! And we gain so much life that it's going to be difficult for them to come back from this. I don't know, this game has been all over the place, I just have to say that. I don't know what I'm doing. This game has been insane, but I guess we are doing pretty well in this draft. 751, nice. I mean, it seems pretty good. We have the scout, which is perfect for what we want to do. Especially on the play. Hello. That's rough. Yeah, that's pretty good. Against me making a bunch of 1-1s. We dazed? I guess so. We need the lands, though. We need the lands. What is that? This thing is annoying. They still have 5 cards, which is quite a lot. We do have the Knightly Valor if we do get a land, which is pretty nice with our X-Proofers, but we're a bit in an awkward spot. Their cards are pretty good. They choose this one instead of the other one, which is interesting. Oh, they can get first strike. I forgot about that part. Still, if I fight them... They have too many cards for my taste. Another one. We need something. It's a decent one. I think we reached a bit of an impasse. Okay. I see what you're doing there. Actually, that's a good way to interact with the tactician. Never thought about that. The Dictate of Iliad that we have, it's insane in their deck, by the way. With flash and everything. Well, to be fair, it would also be insane in our deck right now. We just have so many things. I feel like they have another trick, but what can we do? I kinda have to go for it. That's fair. But then there's no damage dealt, so this also doesn't deal damage to anything else. Could have been worse, I guess. That's an interesting one. Okay, 2 cards left. Ooh, that's so good. Why didn't they go for the surge? Oh, they did go. Ooh, that's rough. I think the thing that they have is that they can. Okay, how don't I die? I don't know if this is good or bad, but it is what it is. I should have attacked. This has vigilance. Why didn't I attack? That was very bad of me. I forget that this has vigilance. Okay, it's time for you to get only lands. Come on. I cannot keep fighting this fight. It's pretty good. Well, if they have something else, I'm just dead. Let that be a land, please. Okay, so that's just for it not to die. But I need to make more blockers. This will not do it. Would it have done it if I dealt 6 more damage? Maybe, I think so. Yeah, I think it would have. Because then this would be 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, actually, no. Yep, I'm basically dead. Does it have lifelink? No. Unfortunately, no. Oh well. It was a good game, to be honest. I might have missed more attacks with these, but I don't think so, because they had the 4-4. It was a rough one. Oh yeah, I mean, that's insane. That's pretty good. Their deck was cool, I gotta say. Boros seems pretty good as well if you get like the good cards. Okay, so we go first and we have a bit of an issue. Oh no, actually opponent goes first. We have a bit of an issue with like lack of creatures, so we cannot really do that. We don't have white. If we did, like the Fleeceman Lion is insane, and then Slesnia Charm and everything is really good, but we kind of have to move. Ugh, this is... I guess it's a bit better because I can play these on turn 2. To like this. Into this. Kind of need mana, so I think I take the Laguna out. Looks like red is pretty good because everyone is on red. The monstrosity cost is kind of high, but it is what it is. How about no? I think the Courage is the best one. Because we do have a Reacher anyway. Next turn I can do Eoas and then this costs only 2. Ooh, they don't have mana. I don't want to attack because they attacked with these, signaling that they have something, so I'm just going to wait. I know, pretty nice. Probably not nice for them because they might have the discard 2 cards, put a wicked counter, but I think they would have done that already. They have to use removal if they can, I think. Okay, they did get the land. Ooh, Selesnya Charm is also insane. Let's see what trick they have, because I have the Selesnya Charm, so... I'm willing to do this trade. I actually play another Iowas in this case. Ooh, that's a good one. This is with power 5 or greater. Makes it a bit awkward, but I can always attack with everything. If I give it protection, do I win? 6, 8, 10, 11. I think so. Let's see if it works. Oh no, because if I give protection, I lose the Courage. Let's not do that. Let's just play safe. And now if they try to remove something, I just use the Shelter. It's okay. 2-2. Reach. Okay, that's also fine. Yay! We got there. Very nice. I mean, I'm getting good results in Pioneer Masters. We're already 5-1. That's pretty impressive. And ranking up Mythic, which is also nice. So that puts us at how much Mythic? I'm not sure, because Arena is being slow today. I hope we're back on the 700s. That would be nice. Okay, I guess we'll see in the next game. So unfortunately, what I wanted did not happen in terms of getting to 700, but we are close. I think we keep this. It might seem awkward, but we do have the... Let's start with Laguna. Hopefully they don't have a way to discard us. The ambush. Okay, they don't. I do need quite a lot of land here. That would be amazing. I feel like a lion is also decent, but yeah, a land would be great. What are they playing? Okay. Who knows? We didn't get mana. I mean, I did keep a pretty dubious scent, so it's on me. That's okay. Let's see what they discard. Two lands, okay. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Trample, discard a card, put a +1/+1, and you can regenerate it. Wow. It's actually quite concerning. They can discard one card. So they'll scry 0 here. That's okay, I need to draw a card, honestly, so I'm okay with that. Oh, they can do that. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, we did get a land, so that's lovely. Imagine they made me discard this. That would be so cool. Ooh, the lifelink is kind of rough. Okay, so I guess we'll be racing. That's okay. Okay, so I could get the Audacity back with this. I think I'll play this one first. I don't really have a way to deal with this. Their deck is very interesting, I gotta say. That card is going to run me over. I mean, they must be ramping for some awesome spell. That's what I'm thinking. Unfortunately, I can definitely not compete with the amount of life gain that they have. So maybe I need to grab my own life gain. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, I guess. At least they used it. Okay, we go for our own life link here. Okay, they have one card left. Oh no, that's not a good sign. That's so cool. I think we are in trouble. Yeah, I think we are in trouble. This troll alone, so decent. Okay, that's fine. That'll give us a couple more turns. If it wasn't for the trample, maybe I could chump block a bit, but just the life gain is insane. Ugh, I cannot do double spell, which honestly is so annoying. Yeah, I don't see this being ever decent for me. I guess I could have done it here, but then I just have to pay to regenerate it. But it removes from combat, right? Instead, tap it, remove it. No, I don't think so. I think it still kills my creature. Ah, because it does have trample. Okay. Not bad. Not very alive either, but... Well, I'll do it here because it gets a +1/+1. It's exile. Let's pray. This might be the turning point, actually, if they don't have anything else. Let's hope. They have so much mana, though, and they are playing so many different colors. They just gain so much life from that thing as well. Okay, I hope they just have lands. Doubt it, but... Their deck is all over the place, but it works. Oh wow, I'm dead. What is that? This spell cannot be countered. Ace... Sure. That was fair and square, to be honest. Okay, we go first. I think this is decent. We do need to use this as a land, but that's fine. Hello. How are you? Ooh, that's kind of desperate because they don't have a creature. That's good for me, though. Maybe they didn't answer. I mean, it's still early on. They might need a land, I don't know. Or maybe they just want to optimize mana. Ooh, they take Wild Slash. Wild Slash is such a great card. I'm actually surprised. I need a white source, so then I could do Iowas and this as well. Well, I actually love these, because now I have kind of a target. Let's attack. If they have something, they have something. They do have something. They have the +2/+0. That's pretty good. I can also do Knightly Valor. It's just 4 mana. I can do it on my Archer. That's great. Definitely it's going to be difficult to deal with. I mean, this deck has the potential, because we have the double strike, we have the trample. Ooh, they're already delving into a 5/5. That's... I was not expecting that, I must say. If I get a land, I'll bestow this. It will be quite big. That's okay. So they can draw this card draw. Oh, they choose not to. I must say that's a bit concerning. I'll wait for next turn for the Courage. And it also has Vigilance, which is great. Again, like, they decided not to discard something, so they must have good cards. Hopefully they don't have a way to deal with my Basara. That's totally fine. Okay, that touch doesn't work that well if I have the first strike, so... That's perfect. I could have gone for the Selesnya Charm. Maybe that would have been the way. I think this puts me miles ahead. Just to make sure that they don't have some shenanigans. Whenever these attacks, target creature cannot block, that's fine. I'm at 31 life, they're at 3. Seems good to me. They still have 4 cards. Ooh, that's a good one. Sure. Yay! Okay, we got there. We got there. We're 6-2 in our first Pioneer draft. I mean, again, disclaimer, I did a couple of Pioneer drafts, literally 2 Pioneer drafts for my stream once it was released, like last month or something, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I don't know. But since then, I haven't played it. And yeah, let's go for the final boss. I mean, it looks decent. I'm going to start like this because I want to start with the Archer. Oh no. Not that card again. Not that one. Audacity is great. Happy to have it here. Hopefully they don't have flash creature, but I guess they don't. Okay, that's good. I could use the 4th mana, especially if it's a white source. Oh, that's so good. Do they want to trade? If I get mana for the Iliad, that's wild. If they have, like, double spell to remove it, that's fine. Oh, this has first strike. I didn't even notice, and I was attacking with it like I don't care. Yeah, first strike vigilance is actually wild. What is that? Other goblins attack each combat. At the beginning of combat, create a 1/1 with haste. Okay, sure. Trying to understand if they have something. Unfortunately, I think they do. But let them. They do. It's rough, but unfortunately it's not even an aura. I mean, I can fight it. It's kind of awkward that I have to fight it though. I don't know if this is the right thing to do, to be honest. That's a good one, though. Maybe it was not. And I'll play my X-Proof 3/3. Next turn I can do double Audacity, or I can do this. I don't know, I kind of hope that they don't have anything left, because my life total is rough. That's fine, that's totally fine. Okay, that's a good sign. Fortunately, I kind of have to play on the defensive. He still enters with Bestow, which is rough. But they decided not to attack. I mean, they both have trample. I can try to go for the win. I think this does it right now. Okay, so this is passing 1. Plus 8, 9. Yeah, I think it's enough. First try, baby, and we got the trophy. Let's go. That's insane. I'm so happy. This was quite the game, by the way. 777. That has to be a lucky number, y'all. That has to be a lucky number. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you're having an amazing holidays, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, let me open the packs. Actually, these packs are very good to open because I don't have the cards yet, so... While in Foundations I already have all the cards, here I don't, so... Can I open a Lily? Ooh, this card, it's just... Ooh. Nissa. I like Nissa. Very nice. This card is kind of like the card that beated us, but that's fine because we still trophied. That's it, everyone. Bye-bye.